Hey guys, Sam here, welcoming you back to another Future of video, and today we're looking at Ajax, the Dutch Kings, in many people's opinion, in the amount of league titles that they've won and the domination that they've had over the Netherlands in a long time. But before we look at the team, if you're new around here, make sure you smash that subscribe button for FIFA 16 Career Mode when it comes out. I will be absolutely draining your guys' lives with FIFA 16. You will not get enough of it from me. And also, if you want to check out the Bradford City Career Mode, make sure you do so. We are wrapping up our third season as I speak. And we're going to be heading into our fourth and possibly our last season going into the end of FIFA 15. But without further ado, let's take a look at the team that you all want to see. As you can see, in the year of 2020, this is the starting 11 for Ajax. Of course, in this series, I don't make any transfers and I don't sell anyone. So this is exactly what the team looks like, but advanced. So we'll start in the striker position. It is Zivkovic, or as B- likes to call him, Zirkovic. Not as quick as I thought he'd get. I'm not sure if his physical stats just didn't grow or not, but my goodness, his skill attributes just look absolutely nuts. 94 finishing, 89 heading accuracy, 87 long shots, 87 shot power, with the ball control and the dribbling. Oh my goodness. At the age of 23, imagine how high you can get this guy. I'm sure Flickerfy or someone has done a player review on Zivkovic by now, but he is nuts, and you could probably pick him up really, really cheap when he starts at like a 68 or 69 rating. So, really quality striker. No complaints about him. On the left-hand side, we have Viktor Fischer, 25 years of age at 85 rated. Not the quickest person out there, but technically he's one of the good ones. 95 ball control, 90 dribbling, a very well-rounded winger, especially with his passing and his shooting ability. You could probably play him centre forward if you really wanted to. High-low work rate, so he's good to just stay up there. But really, the only thing I'd point out with him is his pace and his 3-star skill moves. So those are the two things that in a winger I would like a bit more of, is a bit more pace and those 4-star skill moves to cut in. On the other side, we have Kishner, who's actually a left winger, but he can play right wing. And he's got 84 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. Again, not the quickest, but a bit better than Viktor Fischer, has to be said. He's got 90 ball control and 90 dribbling. And as you can see, not as well-rounded stats, but he's still a very good player. At 80 rating, he's got 5-star skill moves, which of course we all love to skill everywhere. 25 years of age, as I said before, complete both wings, and he's 6'2". He doesn't look it from his picture. He looks like quite a small individual, but 6'2". So, of course, that probably takes away from his pace a little bit. But he's a pretty decent player, it has to be said. In the midfield, this is the midfield that I've opted for. Sink Raven in this sort of advanced midfield position. His pace is not the best. He's a very well-rounded player, though, and his skill attributes are very well-rounded as well. As you can see, he's got decent passing, decent long shots, even if you wanted to. 61, it's not the best, but I mean, in this game, you can shoot from wherever you want. But a very well-rounded player, 78 rated at 24 years old. The other option you could go for is Sven van Beek, 23 years of age. This guy has grown a lot. Not the best physically, but he's very good in his skill attributes. Good passing and dribbling. And just 23 years of age, as I said before, 4-star skill moves. Sorry, 4-star weak foot. And that's the other option. You could go Anderson. I'm not the biggest fan of this guy, but he's a very good player as far as like technicality and stuff like that. He's a very good player, 25 years of age. For some reason, I'm not the biggest fan of him personally. But yeah, then in the defensive mid positions, you got Klaassen, who's 27 years of age. He's one of the more experienced players in the team. Very good mental and physical stats. And he's got decent skill attributes to partner up with that as well. Of course, 27 years of age. High work rate, so he's decent to play in that sort of box-to-box role. And in the other defensive mid position, I've put Bazoa, who's 23 years of age. Medium work rate. So it's a very high-pressing team, that's what I've noticed. But as you can see, physical stats and mental stats are really good. Then you take a look at his skill attributes, again, very good. Good short passing, decent long passing, and great dribbling and ball control. Only 23 years of age, so still can grow so much. So that makes up the midfield. Then, in the right-back position, I expected to put Ricardo van Rijn in the right-back position, but the guy never grew. I'm pretty sure he starts at like a 77 rating. He's got the 84 acceleration, the 85 sprint speed, and the 83 stamina. Very good starting out right-back, but he just did not grow whatsoever. 82 marking, 84 shot power, none of his tackling stats above 80. which is unfortunate. And the person that I've opted for is actually Lihaon or Ligion, or I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm not sure if the G is silent. His stats are fucking nuts. 94 acceleration, 94 agility, 97 jumping, 97 sprint speed, 89 stamina. So he's better than Ricardo van Rijn in every aspect of his physical stats. Then you go on to the skill attributes. He's got decent ball control, great dribbling. I wish he had good long shots. That would really make this guy. 80 marking, 81 short pass, and then he's got 78 slide and 82 stand tackling. At 27 years of age, I think he might be a year older than Van Rijn. I'm not quite sure. Let me check. He's a year younger than Van Rijn even. So, I don't know, man. This guy just grew a lot, and he's so quick. High-low work rate, so he might be caught out of position a lot, but still a quality player. And then in the centre-back positions, I've put Veltman in one of the positions with 4-star weak foot. How could you go wrong? Decent physical stats. He's not pacey by any means. He's not an over 70 pace player. He's got 68 acceleration, 71 sprint speed, so very good for a centre-back with 75 strength, and he's got 88 stand tackling and 79 slide tackling, 76 headering accuracy, 76 long pass, you can play it out if you want, 82 marking, a very good ball playing midfielder it seems like with medium work rates, and I've partnered him up with Van der Horn, again medium work rates. This guy physically a bit less, he's got 90 strength and 82 jumping, so a bit more of your powerhouse in the back. He's got 86 headering accuracy, and then he's got 71 slide and 78 stand tackling, so not the greatest. Now, the other options, this guy, jeez, I'm going to pronounce his name, I think it's Vurjiva, and he's got decent physical attributes. He's not the quickest, again, 80 stamina and 71 strength, and then his tackling is actually his best part, with 82 slide and 80 stand tackling. Can play left back and center defensive midfield. 2-star weak foot and 2-star skill move. Then moving on to the left back position, Nikolai Boylsson is the only left back for me. High-low work rates again, so both fullbacks playing with a high-low work rate. He's got great pace, 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed with 86 stamina. He's running for days. So you've got two really pacey fullbacks. He's got 79 dribbling and 79 ball control, so he can play it very well. 81 long passing, which is also good. And then his tackling stats are quite decent. 80 slide and 78 stand tackling. 28 years of age, so he's not really going to grow that much more. But Boylsson, a few years back, was one of the best young players to get. I remember in like FIFA 12. So a really good talent. He's very pacey, which is very good. And as far as left backs, you don't really have too many other options in left back apart from him. I guess you could probably play Lihaon or Van Rijn in left back if you needed to. But the goalkeeper is the main man, Jasper Cillessen, 85 rated. Of course, 80 jumping, 81 reactions, but you don't really expect to see anything until you go into this page. 84 diving, 85 handling, 81 kicking, 88 positioning, and 86 reflexes. A very solid keeper at the age of 31. And this guy didn't really grow until he hit around 29-30. He actually was staying around the same overall. I think he grew maybe 1 in a couple seasons, and then he grew like 3 or 4 the last 2 seasons. So he really came into his own when he got a bit older. So I'm wondering if he will even grow more, because a lot of goalkeepers grow around the 30 range. Even if they're not old when the career mode starts, when they get to that point, then they start growing. I've noticed it with a couple of keepers that are like 27, they don't really grow until they hit 30, so I think it's maybe just every keeper, not just the older keepers that when you start, it's every keeper when they hit 30 starts to grow. So I'd like to see where Cillessen goes, but I thought I'd end this at 2020, so let me know what you guys think about that. We have a Dutch Cup final against PEC Zwolle, and it's in the Dutch Cup, so I'm just going to sim it, because again, this is a simulation series, so I thought the best way to do it is by simulating. And I'm also going to show you my career stats at the end of it. We pick up a 1-0 win thanks to Kishner. Thank you very much, sir, with the 6'2". Maybe it was a little header. But as far as my career stats with Ajax, it looks really good. 6 seasons with the club, 6 league titles, 2 domestic cups. We weren't able to win the Champions League or get far into it, but with simulating, you sort of expect that, because you know, simulating, you'd never expect Ajax to take down a Barcelona or a Real Madrid. If you were playing it, you probably could, but in simulation, you probably don't expect them to. 261 games played, 160 of them won, with 51 draws and 50 losses, so a very dominating experience. Our biggest defeat was 4-0 to Real Madrid, so there you go. In the Champions League, I guess we were getting battered But that is what you could do with Ajax, and you could do so much more if you played the games as well. So I know FIFA 15 is coming to a close, but if you still want to check out Ajax, make sure you do. And check out the entire Dutch league, man. There's some really, really great teams. You got Feyenoord and PSV, the two other big boys who've got amazing talents. You got Vitesse in there as well. The Dutch league is stacked with young talent. So if you're playing with someone like a Southampton, you're playing with someone like a Swansea, and you want to sign some players, go ahead and check out the Dutch league. It's got some incredible talents, and you will not be disappointed with the signings that you can make from that league. But that wraps up the future of Ajax in the year 2020. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I've also got a Manchester United and a Liverpool one coming up for you guys. And also the Bradford City career mode, and then FIFA 16. I hope you guys are excited for that. I absolutely cannot wait. I'll see you guys in the next one very, very soon. Keep it real.